Jungle Guinevere.
We've seen this back in Season 10.
My question is it enough against the Martis, Valentina, the X-Borg, and maybe the Franco Irrad combo?
Love those thoughts there. Thank you so much, Midnight, for your expertise. And before we jump in, watch out for the Smart Power prediction. At some point in the game, a poll will show up. You only have until the timer runs out to comment your prediction with the hashtag SmartPowersMPLs S12. One lucky commenter who guesses correctly will be winning a redeemable in-game code. Remember to keep an eye out. It happens quite fast, ultra fast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the opening match here, day number 3 for this week 1. It's AP.Bren and RSG Philippines. I'm wondering if we see more of a success here in the hands of Irrad.
In the early game, you would need an item to actually have an extra damage onto Bog on AP.Bren. That is a big factor, and even to be a pseudo-tank, as Midnight mentioned. That's an extra CC as well because of AP.Bren. That's a hook coming from Owgwen. He caught Nathzz on half HP. Now with the pokes, we're looking at the turret now being targeted by FlapTzy, but on the other hand, Nathzz with a penalty zone flicker combo. But Pheww having the Mystic Gush, Aqua responds with the burst. FlapTzy takes down Light. Pheww takes down Nathzz. That's 2 for AP.Bren, and that is still Irrad securing the first objective for RSG Philippines.
You know what, AP.Bren, as much as they love these two kills, they want to be able to put a lid on the Bruno, but at the same time as well, RSG, they just got ahead in terms of XP. So I think it favors RSG when they took out a turtle.
Owgwen with a good hook. Aqua responds with a flicker with a Mystic Gush, bursting everybody down, and that was 1. KyleTzy and Owgwen, that is 2.
I had to go back to Nathzz's question earlier. AP.Bren, as much as they love those 2 kills, it's not going to be enough because RSG, they just pulled ahead in terms of XP, and that's going to really matter for RSG because they are the ones who are going to be able to put a window in the mid-game where they can abuse the Bruno.
Wow, Light just flickered. No ultimate follow-up though. That's the jump. That's the knock-up. KyleTzy secures the objective. Meanwhile, FlapTzy is looking away to use his last insanity. Connecting on to a pixel for Nathzz. He still goes and flees for safety. But wow, look at this. Look at this. AP.Bren going up top. Meanwhile, down bottom, Emann is just pushing, using the soccer ball and taking down one. That's the flicker. Owgwen gets the bite onto Nathzz, now being stunned. Followed up by KyleTzy. That's the damage. KyleTzy secures the kill. Nathzz falls down.
But AP.Bren, they're sticking. Oh, hold on.
Wow, flicker by Pheww onto the knockup. Irrad is using his own for defense, but Irrad right down falls from the hands of AP.Bren. And the burst in exchange of 1 to 2. AP.Bren right now, KyleTzy having a good side for this objective. Meanwhile, Light has his flicker on and also has the ultimate. Will he be able to utilize a set for RSG Philippines? Now, who gets this? KyleTzy secures the objective. Light. Meanwhile, a knockup onto Light. There's no follow-up, but there's a Mystic Gush looking for a way to turn things around. But AP.Bren is looking eyes on Nathzz here, dropping down HP. Pheww dropping low, got knocked up in the Violent Creme with the follow-up RSG's burst. It's too much. Aqua takes down Pheww, and that's another one. Owgwen falls down as well, but FlapTzy is holding the line. But they need to give this up as of this one. But RSG with the push and a follow-up on that ultimate onto FlapTzy. Pop the immortality. On her way to escape. Flickers out for safety.
And add to that the insult of the injury of when you focus down on the Edith, there's a penalty zone.
Oh no, Pheww got caught up there by Light. Follow-up from Irrad. That's the Violent Requiem. And that is a secure kill for RSG. Meanwhile, KyleTzy is looking for a way to turn one more. That's a hook coming from Owgwen, a bite as well, connected to Light. The Mystic Gush with its penalty zone knocked from the back of AP.Bren. This is too much. Burst and damage connecting onto the team fight, but KyleTzy is still not finding a way to secure a spot for him in the turret. That's a 4-man down for AP.Bren and a free Lord for RSG Philippines.
Again, you know what's crazy? RSG, they're a very methodical team. I just said the way you fight is like forcibly going in. They got a kill, and AP.Bren, the hook landed. Unfortunately, it was on the Edith. He was able to use onward, but the follow-up was penalty zone on the back line.
And even true damage-wise, like that's part of it as well.
Light initiation from Light. He flickers out, uses the honor, the Primal Wrath now connecting with a critical chance and magic damage. Nathzz flickers out for safety. Lord pushing in mid. KyleTzy looking for a way to clear this Lord faster, and they survive the wave. AP.Bren
still part of that because they're building tank items. So you still essentially have the same idea here.
That is a concealed play. Irrad trying to jump, knocking up 2! Now with the burst follow-up of RSG. It's going to be devastating for AP.Bren to respond. Getting him on one corner. AP.Bren is forced to react, but right now Owgwen is not making the cut for damage. But that is a complete counter and a clapback. AP.Bren responds. 3-man down for RSG.
They just hold the Lord and look for, you know, openings.
The moment.
Yeah, look for the moment. Again, don't lose your cool. Chill, patience is a virtue.
Okay, they are going to zone out though.
Pheww
a little bit.
Got caught in just by 3 members of RSG. Is this the angle that they're looking for? Lightness is going to conceal. And as well as Owgwen catches one. That is Nathzz. That is a follow. That is the burst. Nathzz in the penalty zone. Flickers out for safety. Now Irrad and Light are in trouble. Using the damage, KyleTzy will be the one to respond, but Super Mark is going to go out and have a way to flee
Emann.
this for safety. But RSG is looking for a way to chase. But Emann now is looking for a way to have a trade, but that is just a safe pass for Super Marco back to the base.
That positioning mistake from Pheww was crucial.
Yeah.
Like, again, they needed to just chill out, not give any information, but he wanted to clear the way. And when RSG saw that, they were like, okay, Pheww is here, let's go use the onward. But they're not done yet.
Oh, that hurt. That Mystic Gush with the onward light with the combo to CC. Super Marco now being bursted down. Irrad secures a shutdown against AP.Bren. Now Emann secures it with another kill, and that's 3 players down from AP.Bren. Pheww trying to hold on for his life. Owgwen to the rescue. Oh, denied by his own passive. He is safe. RSG countering the possible pull.
I wanted to say ankle broke, but he broke the hook.
Oh, it's not still the end for Owgwen. He managed to hook light, but that was just the wrong part. AP.Bren now is looking for it to defend, but Owgwen is the only one left. And RSG Philippines secures game number 1.
Carry. Man, we just did not talk about carry at all.
Yeah, it's the market special.
How do they activate now with this composition if you're AP.Bren, even with the Fanny being reliant on the objectives as well?
Well, it has to be the execution of AP.Bren, right? Like, the composition is already here for both sides, but players also have to play it. So I think AP.Bren, with their capacity to execute, they are able to solve some problems. Question is, how many problems can they solve against RSG?
Yeah, great questions there. Again, you know, the lineup-wise for AP.Bren, they're going to have to just activate sooner than later. I think that's one of the biggest things, and OSX mentioned this as well.
What I was actually thinking, like, Super Mario is confident enough to just pick up the Flicker instead of the Purify, and I think it does give him mobility to be able to move around teamfights. Well, that's not, however.
Wow. A secured objective by Irrad, but he's not going to be in a safe position to go back to base. That is a 2-kill for AP.Bren.
They both have decent chances of getting this turtle, but FlapTzy gets the first turtle prio in the poll.
Oh, that's the jump. That's a Tyrant's Rage onto 1. That's FlapTzy being caught in by 3. That's the burst. He flickers out for safety. The final slash connects to FlapTzy, but Nathzz falls down. Pheww takes the kill. A trade of 1-to-1. But who gets the objective? It doesn't matter. But now it's still RSG and AP.Bren going with the back and forth. But Owgwen be trapped in the corner. Light secures the kill. And AP.Bren has eyes on the second objective onto this game. 3 members still present for RSG. Now AP.Bren slowly backs away. And Irrad is looking for a way to secure this for himself.
It looked like good for AP.Bren at one point, but RSG, they decided to let go of the turtle and just turn the teamfight around. This is the you know, the concept of turning instead of actually contesting the turtle. They just wanted to catch targets on the side of AP.Bren. But Emann!
Oh, KyleTzy. Oh, looking down low, and Irrad secures the objective. A great way to have coverage on the map there, RSG.
RSG Philippines has been playing a lot of these fights just perfectly for the most part. So will they be the ones to set this fight up, or is it going to be AP.Bren? It looks like still they're going to park Emann in the top lane to get that tier 1 down, at least give them that little bit of room to work with, as he does, so they know they don't have their marksman. They're going to go for it.
FlapTzy looking for an angle, but Owgwen secures the setup. Nathzz as well being denied in front of this objective. Turtle has been reset. Feathered airstrike used by Pheww, peeling off members of RSG Irrad as well. 1v1 with FlapTzy. Light goes in for the response, and KyleTzy secures objective. Now they back away.
Super Marco has relatively farmed up well. He was only a little bit behind, but across the board in all the lanes, gold-wise, economy-wise, everyone was pretty much even, right? Really, when it comes down to it, is obviously the execution of these fights. Okay.
Oh, Tyrant's Rage. He spotted Owgwen right in the bush. Now he's being slowed down. Emann now gets the kill. Now AP.Bren is forced to react with the counter clapback. Super Marco takes down Irrad. That's a trade of 1-1. Will they be on a chase? Nathzz as well is looking for an angle here to enter FlapTzy, but no commitment whatsoever. RSG and AP.Bren, and black and yellow still maintaining the gold lead. And RSG is just all over the place, having good vision. And Light is sensing everything correctly on where is Owgwen positioning.
Okay, fighting for this Lord, first one in the game. Half health now. Owgwen might look for a flank.
Owgwen on a conceal. Who is the target? That's a knock-up. That's a CC slow for AP.Bren. Now with the follow, we have the Dragon connected onto Light. No setup, no counter. Now denied by AP.Bren. Now they force RSG to retreat. And now Emann here is looking for a chance to have a kill, but that is just AP.Bren securing an objective.
AP.Bren, they're finding it really, really hard to crack this defense coming out from RSG.
Light with the sense of an enemy. He spots one onto the bush. Owgwen, the jump. He's using spatial migration, but a kick from Owgwen finds an angle. AP.Bren now is forced to respond back with damage. Look at Super Marco throwing out frisbees. Damage onto 3, onto 4. Now RSG is forced to go back, and Owgwen takes down Aqua. It's 4-man down on RSG. Now AP.Bren slowly bounces back with a lead of 2.2K.
So that ended up being a disaster for RSG Philippines. Yes, they got that Lord, but still, what a play there, and what a setup from AP.Bren. Owgwen finding what seems like the impossible.
Finding the impossible. Owgwen is the answer for AP.Bren. Light has forced on a bouncing ball to reach out for safety. FlapTzy as well, though, being the front line of AP.Bren. Flickers out. Light missed the chance, but FlapTzy, low final slash changes everything. And Nathzz is going crazy, and Emann secures a kill on to Super Marco. This is terrible. And now the damage connected to Owgwen will be the one to fall down next, and RSG manages to secure a window. And that was 3 from AP.Bren.
What
easy.
And it's not done. Nathzz falls down. Nathzz of KyleTzy looking for a trade.
Okay, KyleTzy. He's going to try to get a position, right?
He's just in step-by-step entering backline of RSG right now. That's the setup from Owgwen. Now Irrad will be in trouble here. Falls out. Nathzz, 2-man knockup from the Lord, but Super Marco falls down. Emann secures the kill. RSG, it's go time for damage. Now AP.Bren would be forced to retreat back. The RSG slowly getting eyes on his objective. Who gets it? 4-man hold in defense from RSG. KyleTzy, who gets it, being knocked up. Light securing a hold. KyleTzy, and Irrad secures the objective. RSG onto the targets. Onto the targets. Nathzz takes down Pheww. This is not looking good. AP.Bren 3-man down, and a Lord push up top.
Literal turning. Lord turn is the name of that gameplay. AP.Bren, after that mishap, they find themselves defending their base against the Raiders.
Owgwen.
We're a few seconds away. We're a few seconds away for RSG to take a series out of AP.Bren. How will they hold this? 1 turret left. Lord melted down quickly by AP.Bren. Now it's just damage. Chaos started by FlapTzy. Look at the penalty zone, looking for ways to counter it, but Owgwen on the back line, getting 1. Immortality buff on RSG. Still managed to beat the defense by KyleTzy. Secures this crucial kill. Emann falls down. No damage from RSG. Emann is down. It's really go time for AP.Bren to chase down Light, chase down Irrad as well. A good hold onto the base. AP.Bren not giving up just yet. Well, will this be the answer? Owgwen.
Penalty zone was cancelled, by the way.
Oh no.
Penalty zone was cancelled.
A restart. The final slash changing everything now. The initiative fight. That's the Tyrant's Rage. Onto 1. Now Pheww falls down. Emann takes the kill. This is RSG looking for a way to counter this damage. But now Aqua has eyes on Super Marco. So Marco with a secured kill. He managed to live on by himself. AP.Bren takes down 2. Light falls down. RSG is looking for a chance to way to secure Owgwen. But Irrad as well looking for a way to hold this one from AP.Bren. Final slash connecting on the 2. RSG's gone mad. Has Nathzz fall down! And Owgwen completely aiding the chance. And KyleTzy and Owgwen are the only ones left. 2v2 here for this match.
Right now, the 2 versus 2. Who is going to pull this off while the rest of the team comes back to life here? Base has to be worked on also for AP.Bren as they go for it.
Oh, Retribution. Retribution is going to be waiting now. Emann falls down. KyleTzy with a crucial pickup. Now, it's the Lord. It's the Lord that they're eyeing for AP.Bren.
Oh my God.
Irrad is the only one here for RSG, though.
Talk about perfect timing from the kick from Owgwen.
No,
who gets nature.
Who gets this? Final hit onto this Lord. Who gets the Tyrant's Rage, catching Tio, knocked up by Light. Aqua!
What?
Secures the Lord! And now it's RSG on the go time. Damage, and as well as retreat.
An amazing cancel on the penalty zone, and after that, RSG felt like they could fight, and with an amazing jump from Light, he actually forced out the Purify from Pheww.
Look at the Fanny. Look at the Fanny in bottom lane. KyleTzy. Now RSG senses it. From that, they just want to go back to the base. 2 members has forced to hold the defense of RSG.
Okay, AP.Bren now playing a different ball game. They know that they have mobility on their side. They have a Farsa. They have a Fanny. They could actually play the split game. And RSG, they need to find a way dealing with that. However,
Wild Requiem connecting on to FlapTzy. He's still sustaining it though. Now, Immortality Pop from AP.Bren. KyleTzy manages to secure the objective. Emann takes down one. It's FlapTzy. Is this a worthy trade for AP.Bren? They lost one, but they got the Lord for the push.
They're going to go ahead and play around with this, most likely leading to trying to get all these base turrets down of RSG Philippines, but the response is there, right? They'll be able to handle the Lord at least. Then they got to manage these waves that are going in. What will most likely be the last Lord of the game, depending how it goes.
He spotted one. Spotted one. KyleTzy falls down, but has the immortality though. Still has second life to defend. But now with the follow-up of Super Marco, will the damage be enough? So Owgwen being slashed down by Nathzz, and Light is eyeing on FlapTzy and Owgwen as well. Irrad jumping out for safety, using the Battle Quem. There's basic migration for safety as well. FlapTzy on a seal. They're on a chase. They're on a hunt. Oh, AP.Bren smells blood. Super Marco from the back line, looking for damage to show, but Emann falls down. Pheww with a crucial takedown. 2-man down for RSG, and it's a chase. It's on. AP.Bren, it's on, and RSG slowly falling down. And Nathzz and Light. 2-man left to defend the base, and AP.Bren with a window. Super Marco, he's still holding it, just looking for a way to take Nathzz down, and yes, he will. And AP.Bren, and with a push from FlapTzy, Light secures it, but no way they can defend this. We're heading in for a game number 3.
I'm a believer. Like I said, during that cast, I was like, I'm a believer of the Joy Jungle.
Yep, this has a great matchup.
Count me in.
If you see, if you look at the lineup of AP.Bren, it's a way of taking down the Farsa and the Brody.
This game number 3. The lineups here. So I know you guys are guessing as well. We're jumping right into the game here to find out who will win this series between AP.Bren and RSG Philippines in this game number 3. A lot of poking here already towards Light. That was a good attempt.
Yeah, clean. Okay, with the follow-up, that is the onward. That is the knock-up.
Wow.
Look at the burst. First blood onto AP.Bren. KyleTzy secures that one, and Pheww as well. That's 2.
Still, information. Look how much focus is on the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, gold lane in trouble. Emann used the flicker.
One more.
Pheww! There you go.
Hopefully get an objective for that, because when your gold laner goes down, it's tough to deal with and work back from.
Yo, speaking of working back, Irrad manages to secure the first objective in 3 minutes.
Yeah, I feel like Irrad, the way he's playing this Joy right now in the jungle, he's a little rattled, you know, and especially with the fact that you have this advantage now building up. It wasn't anything crazy a little bit. Oh, man,
there you go.
Okay, well, now it just got there at that point as I was going into it. Torn apart memory with Fashion.
That's 2 deaths. On to Emann, onto the Beatrix.
That was an ultra fast takedown
That was
on the
finesse.
gold lane. And That was allowed because of the fact that instead of going for the turtle, KyleTzy went on the gold lane for the first turtle of the game, and that allowed Super Michael to have a fantastic time in the gold lane.
They spotted Aqua. Now there's a follow-up from Owgwen. RSG would not want to respond. AP.Bren is just all over the place. What is left here is just probably crumbs that he can actually use against AP.Bren. Now eyes on the top lane. Three-man rotation.
I think he just took the purple.
Yep.
Oh, off-cam kill.
Well, not just a purple. Just a joy.
That's just a big of a problem for RSG. That is a conceal committed by RSG Philippines. Now onto the Lord. First objective, that's the initiation from Light. Emann responds with the ultimate, but Owgwen backs out for safety. FlapTzy as well, zoning out Nathzz, Light, and Aqua. Being forced. They forced to help Irrad to take this orange, and FlapTzy is just there. Getting vision for AP.Bren. I'm just here, boys. Go ahead, KyleTzy. Secured the objective.
He can stand and look people down 1 versus 5 if he wants to at this point.
Wow, they're just completely closing the borderline here for RSG Philippines. Look at that, onward from Owgwen, eyeing on to the second tier turret on mid. Look at this skill. Yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness! Off-cam kill up top.
That was a double bait into the actual kill.
But you're such at a competitive nature mindset that you can't help but do it. And now at this point, I think this is just another Lord in the hands of AP.Bren as it is. And RSG Philippines is going to have to defend some way, somehow against this massive lead. That's going to be a miss on the I'm offended.
Oh my
Irrad.
goodness, another one.
Fashion.
3 heroes on RSG, Irrad, Aqua, and Emann can just be one-shotted by the Fanny.
Oh no. Turret down. Good points there, Midnight. How will they even manage to have a hold in the defense? Oh, that's the catch onto Light. Will this be the one to change the game? Emann has the first kill. First point onto RSG. KyleTzy, though, 1 kill and 1 turret down up top. Last turret in mid. FlapTzy and Owgwen being the front line. Still holding the waves. Still clearing mostly on the defense of RSG. And they're left with 1 turret.
But how many times could you pull that off? You only have 1 tower in mid lane now.
It looks like Owgwen has spotted 1, missed the knock-up. Light, though, will be in trouble. That's a feather. Sorry, burst follow-up from that. FlapTzy being the front line. Here comes the KyleTzy damage to the rescue. Whoa, bursted down by Aqua right away. Thought about an exchange there. No trade for AP.Bren. Yeah, they're so beefy. They just need a way to soak up more of the damage. HP, half HP onto this Lord. KyleTzy and AP.Bren secured objective, and there's a push. Can they defend? AP.Bren is few seconds away and finally taking this game. AP.Bren, will they have a chance? That's Nathzz trying to melt down, but that's the initiation. Super Marco destroys the turret now. HP bars dropping down. That's action. That's business. Emann finally exchanging with the trade. Owgwen, though, backs away. Super Marco taking down Nathzz. No fall from the back line. FlapTzy and Owgwen as well back in the way. Now base is open. Base is open for AP.Bren to take, but there's no minions. Still yet marching through. 2 waves. 2 waves for AP.Bren to take. Base is open. Still clear. There's still a Beatrix. Emann still working his way. But now 4, 5 members of AP.Bren are still present. And KyleTzy still holding it through. No waves cleared out. Cleared by RSG.
A little bit more. They'll be in a position where they can actually turn some of these team fights around. And also, in that last base defense, props to Aqua, the way that he played around KyleTzy. He stayed alive. And that was massive for them not to get pushed in, right? So now, once again, they're still kind of meant to stay together for the most part. Oh, they might get
ambush by FlapTzy. He spotted out to Aqua and Emann. No, he flickered out. That's AoE burst. He's being chased down, and that's it. Onward, and a knock-up. Super Marco secures the kill. No damage. A major pickup for AP.Bren.
Because Emann just died, and AP.Bren now has another Lord in their arsenal. But I'd have to say RSG, again, has been doing a fantastic job of just holding this game together.
So now that the Lord makes its way, AP.Bren looking to cap out the series. We'll see if they can do it.
All waves pushing in, a few moments away. Few moments for AP.Bren, and there goes the chaos being built by AP.Bren, and they take down 1. Owgwen fall down Emann with a double kill. Now RSG has an eye on getting this Bryce back away to clutch back in the late game. Still maintaining it though, Light, and that's eye for a way to melt this down. Wow,
they did it.
A great pickup.
Go
speaking of Light, looks like he's going for it. He spots 1. No. Ultimate has been committed. Now it's go time for AP.Bren. Now they spot down 1. That's FlapTzy. Immortality bomb. A 2-man knockout from the back Owgwen secures a target. Emann and Light though. But where's the follow by AP.Bren? There's too much damage. There's so much burst. There's so much poke. But they can still hold it though. One man down. FlapTzy is the sacrificial armor of AP.Bren.
They're now starting to lose control of this game. Again, you start feeling the difference between the Nathzz and Uranus. The Nathzz has been more active in RSG. Pointing on the Lord.
That's a knock-up. Owgwen gets a catch. Now another CC. Irrad finally secures a major objective. RSG now is going to fight back, but now they're forced to reach. Look at the damage. It's too much for RSG Philippines. Now they're falling back. Now going back to the base for safety.
The ultra late game. By the way, 12K gold gap is now just 200 gold gap.
Oh, speaking of damage, look at that burst. Owgwen forced the Primal Wrath. Owgwen is now out of his ultimate. Now this time, it's just KyleTzy. Good push and flow up top though.
Not to mention against who they're after, who they're fighting against, AP.Bren here. With a ton of success they found recently.
Oh, three-man penalty zone onto AP.Bren. Emann with the devastating damage. Now FlapTzy is forced to respond back, immobilized. Now slowing the Super Marco. Tornado Bomb memory working the damage for AP.Bren. But it's still enough though. Nathzz with a shot down. That Super Marco down for AP.Bren. No marksman for AP.Bren with the trade. Nathzz falls down. And Irrad as well. Respected by KyleTzy. Okay.
They just get the call for the Lord.
Light as well being in up front. That's a knock-up. That's an airborne. Light here trying to get it a hold. That's a setup. Will this be enough? KyleTzy secures the objective. Will they back away? Light is on 3. Has 3 members from AP.Bren. He will be bursted down.
Wow. Holds on to the immortality.
He still lives.
And at this point, once again, RSG Philippines finds themselves on the defense. They've got to hold it together like they have for the majority of these last 20 minutes. Can they do it?
Owgwen looking for a chance. That is a knock-up. Look at that. He caught one. That's Nathzz. HP dropping bars low. Now with the damage, KyleTzy is looking for a way to shut down one. HP bar strapping down for RSG. Still man to defend. Nathzz though. Owgwen versus FlapTzy. So updated the damage. Oh my gosh. Counter for counter. Punch for punch. Hammer to hammer.
What's important is the counters.
Owgwen. Owgwen spotted. Okay. That's FlapTzy on the response. Pheww, wings by wings, trying to check on movement. That is a dangerous area. FlapTzy still managed to escape that possible pull. That's a knock-up. That's the stun. Did not connect the Nathzz though. Emann, the snipe, still looking, did not connect. Pheww with the flicker, still safe. No, he will be bursted down, but the way the trend saves him as well. Immortality is still up though. He still lives. He still has a chance. But AP.Bren, no Pheww. AP.Bren, one man down for AP.Bren, and RSG right now with the pick off.
KyleTzy knows.
They are happy. You're happy. Oh, he did not let go of FlapTzy. That's a double. That's a double.
They're still going to be battling it out here. He's in trouble.
Owgwen now being trapped in 5. It's too much. It's too much for him to hold. And Irrad with the damage, he punishes him down. And that's just 2 members. 2 members.
Kyle.
Oh, KyleTzy in Super Marco. My goodness, the back and forth here. 3-man down for AP.Bren. Waves pushing in. Lord secured by RSG.
Just a bit in RSG Philippines. What a comeback so far. Can they cap it out?
Oh no, RSG's here. Few moments now to take the base of AP.Bren. They struggle in game number 2 and the base is theirs. And the Raiders